So here we go. We're taking another shot at the Battlegrounds. We've got Inge as our hero. And last time we played Inge, we messed up. We had a busy turn. We didn't get a chance to use our hero power on our buddy in a crucial turn. And we lost 2 turns later after 2
What's your strategy
fights
this
that were
time,
winnable.
partner?
Okay. Since we're giving attack, I'll take this. Doubling his attack is much better. This will win against most things. Still loses against backstage and let's see.
Have a good battle.
That's really
friend.
it, I guess.
You're good at this.
Two Murlocs. Now we win against backstage. No, we tie. My bad. No, we lose. We still lose. Hey, Sam, welcome back.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
You did not miss much. Definitely definitely a hot coffee guy. I've never been a big fan of the cold coffee.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
It's just a good unit.
My eye on you.
I think we'll take another one. Yeah, I don't know. Cold coffee just doesn't do it for me. There's a... McDonald's has a frap, which it's not coffee, obviously. It's basically a milkshake, but they have an Oreo and a coffee frap that's quite good, but again, they're basically a milkshake. I've had iced coffee that's okay. I just prefer it hot. I even got this... I got this little pad on my desk. Well, it looks like a black coaster that constantly heats up the coffee because it's quite annoying that it's only at the right temperature for drinking for a couple minutes. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I can understand that. I'm in Florida, so it's extremely hot, you know, virtually all the time. I don't want to stay on low tier too long. We lost our last combat. Yeah, we're gonna stick with the plan. I don't know. Maybe this guy will come in handy. Who knows?
And I flow with it.
Yeah, it's hot as heck in Florida.
Don't tell the
If
others.
I was out and about, I would, you know, be more inclined not to drink hot coffee. Luckily, my only job for today is streaming and potentially babysitting.
Your minions really pulled
Yeah,
their weight.
knock yourself out. surplus of money to upgrade. That'll make him get the extra attack. I want to stack everything here because it adds its own stats to your hero power. If we just pump everything into this guy, I don't know, maybe he scales well enough to win, I'm not sure. Never tried.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Guess our board's not that impressive.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
For us, we're getting somewhere. Yeah, I've thought about it, Sam. I will at some point, if I'm remotely successful, do that. I hope that this was all not a sales
Keep up
pitch.
the momentum,
I will
friend.
give you props, though, if you've been here the whole time just to sell me some professional services. I won't even be mad, honestly. You've been here long enough. If you want to throw me a pitch, that's fine. Truth is, I'm not spending any money right now on the stream or the YouTube. I am just editing things myself or uploading things raw. That's just a decision I made because spending all the time editing and doing
Your
things
minions
properly
really pulled
would
their weight.
slow me down to the point where I don't even think I would upload or stream anything. So yeah, the truth is, if this works well enough that I have actual viewers and whatnot, then I would consider
It's not the strongest,
paying
but it'll fight hard.
for professional everything, frankly. And you know what? I'd put you at the top of my list, since I don't have a list. Is that in your Discord, Sam, or is that somewhere else? I mean, considering how long you bothered to sit here with me and actually chat and you're not a bot, I can assume you're fairly legitimate. So, you know, I would look at your stuff. But if you want to maximize your chances of selling something to me, then just give me the bottom line on what the cheapest possible options
up the
are.
momentum,
I have
friend.
nothing. So even the most basic end cards, whatever, you know. If there's a very cheap, I have nothing and I'm not good at anything package,
You're good
then
at
feel free to
this.
give me the details in the chat, because that describes the situation that I'm in. Okay. We really need a base skill, or that guy who brings the Murloc in. Another Bream ring counter is not really what we need. Two Murlocs for 4. That could be something. I don't know if we can make use of that. I think I'll just take this and see what we get. Double Avenge Murloc. Okay, so we'll just use that to pump the Bream. And I think we'll take Tad. That's a double pump on the Breams. Bream counter's our best chance to stabilize into the mid-game. Pump the Bream some more. Triple it and then get it into play with a base skill or the tier 3 one, not Scour, and the other one I forget. Yeah, Sam, I would look at stuff. You know, I don't know what format you got. You got my Discord, obviously. You can DM me a link. Alright, we won, even though we had a 17% chance to win. So we just got RNG bailed out on that.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
That's what we need.
A good tactical choice.
This thing's useless. I think this guy's actually going to pump up bigger than this guy.
A good tactical choice.
Let's see if I'm right about that.
You're doing great out there.
You know, we're probably the worst. We need our base go to soon at 30-30. Anything but the seer. Oh well. That was close.
The battle is really raging out there. That's what I would have picked. That's a great play. I can't wait to see this shake out. I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
You sound like creaking metal.
up the momentum, friend.
Wasted 3 gold there trying to buy it. I will, Sam. Not right this minute, but I will. 70% win chance, that's solid. Down to summoning our big green counter. So Sam, how much does getting a basic display for your channel worked up cost? I mean, I'm talking the most entry-level stuff, because I don't want to lose too much money on what is at this point nothing more than a hobby, right?
Better hire a recruit while you can.
This guy's great because you sell it for 5 if you lost. We won our last combat, so we're gonna hang on to it. Murlocs would really thrive if you could get more space.
It's not the strongest, but
You
it'll
could summon a
fight
bunch of
hard.
cards from your hand, it would be sweet. I'll freeze that and take the magma lock. We'll see next turn.
You're doing great out there.
Hey Sam, I like what I'm seeing with your work. How do you get a quote? You know, like, I don't know, you don't know, like, I've worked as an artist before, right? Like, I don't have specifications for you as a client to tell you what I want, and I know it takes time to create example art, and nobody wants to pay for example art because that's what the quote is for. So yeah, theoretically, I'm interested. Shoot me a Discord. I don't really want to like discuss terms and cost right now, obviously, but focusing on the game at the moment. I guess we're keeping this guy for now. I'm gonna lean
That's
into
what I
this.
would've picked.
Probably way
That's
too
what I
late. That was probably a really dumb purchase, quite frankly. I did see your message. I looked at your example work. So yeah, it looks solid.
Let's see if you can stay on top.
If this guy walloped us last time.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Come on, base skill. Well. I'm just gonna keep living off of our undead. Alright, cool, Sam. I'll check. Yeah, that's not bad, Sam. So, how do you deal with the common problem of, like I mentioned, I've worked as an artist before. You submit art to a client and maybe they don't love it, so they want changes, right? So, it's difficult to create work that a client likes when they can't give you much in the way of criteria. You must deal with that pretty frequently here for sure. Yeah, half the time it's lethal. I'm just curious how you handle that pricing process because, I don't know if I'm ready to pay it or if I don't want to waste your time or frustrate anyone. This is bad. This looks like it's probably lethal. Oof. Yep, exactly lethal. That's a shame. I think we were really starting to scale there. Our Murlocs just didn't quite get it done. But finally a good placement, I guess. Be happy about that. Picking up a second place with Terran. Almost first. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next episode.